90% humidity. Yeah.
So Rosa.
No, I don't know yet. Don't know.
Are you closer to finding out than you were in spring?
2 practices closer. That's a good answer. Come on. You want me to comment on the quarterbacks?
What have you seen from them that's maybe different in the spring?
I love the competition that's going on. I like, there's, they all got their things they do well. They got, like all of us, right? Got our strengths and our weaknesses. I'm really happy with the, we've kind of added a few things this year, and they really kind of absorbed that information pretty good. Now it's just a matter of reps, and you don't know, we're in shorts, t-shirts, so we need to get his practices here and get into a little bit of a grind. Starting, get into some situations where we see who performs the best. But they've been awesome. They've been very competitive.
Does Chris Clark being out change anything you were going to do with building the tight end in this?
No, not at all. No, we've got some other guys who are pretty capable of that position. Nate and Thomas Duarte, Tyler Scott, Colby. So it's really been a lot of fun. We've kind of going back to the old Joe Fourier days, right? We had that big joker. And put some things in we haven't been able to run for the last couple of years because of the lack of a guy at that position.
Like what?
Like what we call runs and hand the ball off. Yeah.
How much does that put him behind being out?
It's, of course it is, right? But it's a pretty. Obviously, you guys know me, so you know how simple this offense is, right? Can't be difficult. And he's been, been at every meetings and checking things out. So he's going to be fine when he gets back.
What have you liked that you've seen out of Baron Sharp at that wide position?
Oh yeah, he's kind of flashing. That guy's, he can run. Obviously, I know he was a 200-meter guy in high school. I think the spring was good because he was kind of like, running around. I didn't know what to expect. I think he feels comfortable there now. So now he can start working on some of the skill sets to help us in that position. And we're going to need some help there. So I'm excited about him and Austin Roberts.
First impressions of Sosa?
What's that?
Do you have a first impressions of Sosa?
Yeah, I like him, Bolu, that whole group. They've come in, and we don't treat them any different, as far as how we go with our installs and what we're putting in and how we coach them. So we don't baby them at all. And all those guys have jumped right in and already can see starting to contribute. Sound about Steven Johnson.
Yeah.
Third, Flash. So excited about it.
Are you still toying with kind of where Soso can contribute the most on the field?
No. I know exactly where.
Okay.
He'll be that guy that we give the ball to. Yeah. But no, I think all those guys got skill sets. It's really cool in this off, and what we're doing is that they can play. They can be in the backfield, out of the backfield. They can move to different spots. All right. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
Thanks so much.